to A Wild Beyond the Witchlight, Dragon's Bros edition.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hello!
Pretty much, we last left our heroes off after they just exited hither. They have now arrived in thither. As you pass through the fog, the world has greatly changed. Instead of being nothing but marsh and swamp for miles, it's actually forest land. My
Well, this
best
is
way
much
to
more
describe
pleasant.
it. A lush green forest, not a with several rivers running with a river running through, dividing up the land.
Well,
This is a much
not
nicer.
sure. Yeah, it is nicer, but it makes me wonder. Like, is this a trap?
An illusion?
Welcome to thither. This is as far as I go. If you need help returning to hither, I will remain nearby.
Oh, you're leaving our company?
Yes. For I do not like to linger in Belovna. I do not like to linger in the Nightshade's territory.
Well, I wish you luck on your endeavors.
And I wish you luck on yours. As you watch as the scarecrow jumps off onto the shore from the raft boat thing.
So, what next?
Well,
First, we should probably get a lay of the land. It's been a while since I've been here. Things may have changed.
Rosark's already obsessing over her new bike with her bike now that now has the ability to talk and fly.
well, there is that. That looks like a mountain over there. Would that be a good fur bearing?
Mountain? You mean where we came from?
No, over there. He says, pointing in this direction.
I guess we could go over there and take a look. Be aware, there's a lot of fairy rings around here. Oh, be careful. Some of them are corrupted.
Is it worse than a regular one?
If getting eaten by mushrooms alive sounds worse than yes.
Are they killable?
Yeah, but you destroy the ring in the process.
In my opinion, it already seems destroyed already. Let's see. Corrupted. Yeah, I think that's the vocab. I think that's the word. Already broken.
Though I do remember, far to the north there's a playhouse known as Little Oak. There was a small hideout. Though
Well,
of a rebel who's trying to save the children to get brought here. Oh, if I also remember correctly, we could probably find the Great Weaver to the south.
who is this great weaver?
You'll understand their name when you see him.
Are they a spider?
Hope not.
He is one of the greatest. He's one of the oldest weaver of tales.
Hmm. Well, anyway, you could probably find whatever direction we should be walking better on the hill.
Good idea.
Wouldn't want to take a wrong turn.
Smart.
I also remember there was an old cave called Nib's Cave. I can't remember much about it.
Oh, I like caves. Caves are great.
And you love rocks.
I used to live in a cave. And then I lived in a cage. And now I did this.
You see Rosark literally just like resting on her bike after getting hyper over the fact that it was, you know, that it has the ability to talk and probably has sentient thought now. So
Yeah, Marigold is just chilling. Chilling. Nah, but honestly, Marigold is probably just like up in the background, being like, okay, we're here, we gotta go to this cave. Where is the location of these fucking hags?
Well, we took out one of them. Though I'm got a feeling the other two are gonna be on high alert now.
It happens.
Which, out of game here, by the way, a coven of witches does not have to be like a group of 3. Like for folks out there, a coven of witches could be literally just a group of witches.
right.
I mean, I'm not part of a coven. I just know. Just like as a witch myself, you know.
Oh, yeah? Well, I've been practicing my common, so there. Meh.
I'm sorry, that one just made me laugh.
No, actually, that was funny. Yeah.
It's my worst language.
Yeah.
So, I'm guessing Marigold just straight up starts going up. Starts walking in the direction the Scarecrow pointed.
We're getting ourselves up that hill.
Riding along with the crew.
Yep.
Is that a Grim Reaper? No, I'm kidding.
Well, as you guys are passing through the trees, you
In the
wind
fairies land, we're hunting hags, we're hunting hags in the fairies land.
What's on the wanted posters?
I'm pretty sure it's us.
No, instead it says "Wanted, Will of the Feywild."
What?
A will in the Feywild. The Feywild's will.
Will of the Fate. What?
The Feywild wants will.
Yeah, I'm confused.
What's the picture of?
It shows It shows the pics. Actually, no. Let me just grab the. I think there's actually a flyer in here.
God, it is a nightmare to light some of these candles.
So I mean, like, do we see anything on a like quick little journey, or?
We're looking at wanted flyer.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Like I kind of dozed out for a second. I gotta like
get the stupid picture of it. without giving you guys certain information you guys aren't supposed to have.
Yeah, just open 3D paint and make us 3D paint, make a save of it with black marks over all the shit you don't give a fuck about.
Ah, here it is. I showed it to everyone. It's in your journal.
All right, let's see here. Oh, this is a bit of an angle. Let's see.
Yeah, that's something.
There we go. Ah, a human.
Looks like it.
Hairs, but only on their head.
I didn't get it yet.
Bring this.
Because you're not on the It's because you're not on the table.
Bring this independent brat to me, and you can one item of your choice from my workshop. Granny. What's that word after granny?
Nightshade.
Oh, so it's the witch.
There's also several others scattered throughout the place as you pass by them. This one, there's another wanted poster. This sorry wretch is stolen from me. Deliver him to me alive and unharmed, and I will give you back 10 years of your youth. Another says this troublemaker belongs to me. Bring him home alive and unharmed, and you'll win the heart of the one you love.
That is a trap if I have ever read one.
And Marigold is looking at all this and is like,
Another one says,
yeah,
bring me this imp alive and unharmed, and I'll bury you in your neck up to silver.
no teasing your team getting out alive on that one.
These are very much hag rewards.
Yeah.
The devil's in the details, as they say.
Yep.
Anywho.
And Marigold just kind of walks past the wanted posters, not trying to take any of them because they're like sketchy as fuck. So the first thing,
taking a note.
One more time.
Well, starts getting evil ideas after looking at the one that says, "Bring this guy back to me unharmed, and I will give you the heart of the one that you love most dear." She has.
You know she's going to give you just the heart, right?
Right. And you can definitely see the gears turning in Rosark's head as she sees that.
There's also even more.
Oh boy!
Even other ones too. Bring this Whistler thief to me alive and unharmed, and I'll ensure no sword can ever break your skin.
Just going to turn your skin to stone.
Yeah.
Deliver
Or
this
steel.
rascal alive and unharmed, and as payment, I offer you the power to bring the dead back to life.
Probably a zombie.
This rapscallion vexes me. Deliver him to me alive and unharmed, and I'll curse one creature who you name.
That one actually might be pretty legit.
That does sound at least a little bit legit.
How dare this ragamuffin defy me? Bring him to me alive and unharmed, and I'll grant you a loyal servant.
Probably gonna be something you don't want.
Probably a zombie.
Yeah.
Probably the ragamuffin. By the way, what is a ragamuffin? Marigold says. Like I know what a ragamuffin is in real life, but Marigold does not.
Don't be ridiculous. It's a muffin that you put in a rag.
No. It's normally it's either a cat species or a person, typically a child, in ragged, dirty clothes.
Oh.
So the one
I put that in the
take
book.
an object from their workshop of your choice.
90% of which are probably cursed.
Yeah, I can already imagine. It's like metatextually, if I were given one of those offers, I would really want to gain the heart of someone you most dear, than absolutely troll the hag and just say Bill Cipher or something.
She probably will just sense it in your mind and then actually take the person you like.
Well, the other one I was thinking, like, bringing this person back, and I will curse one person of your choice.
Marigold's looking at them, Marigold's looking at them, and like, I'm surprised no one. And she doesn't say this, but she's just thinking of it like, I'm surprised no one's going for the youth. I mean, I'm young enough to do whatever. I still have my life ahead, but these guys, I'm surprised.
I'm not that old. I mean,
she doesn't say that out loud. She only says that in her head, but she's not trying to be rude, but she does think that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you give us the Ozarks. You're just clicking like, okay, what are the stipulations? What is her powers? Can I manipulate the system? Like, you see her rolling down, she looks at Marigold like, Marigold, can I ask you a question?
See?
How likely would it be for me to troll the hag?
Well, in most cultures, very hard.
Great. I really want to get under their skin with a really dumb move.
Oh, don't worry. We're going to get under her skin all right. Just not that way.
Right.
He's just poking the sharp end on his... let's see, what was it? Yeah, the sharp edge of his warhammer. I'm thinking of a war pick, but whatever. Close enough.
Oh, even better. I can, like, out of character, I can... If it was possible, would I be able to place a curse on Vecna?
Are we talking Stranger Things, or are we talking actual D&D Vecna?
Well, unless he has a view of the multiverse, D&D Vecna.
Probably not. He's a very, very powerful sorcerer slash wizard.
Lich, yeah.
Okay, from here I can make...
He's got 20 levels of both.
From here I can make out quite a bit. We might be able to do... I can see a whole bunch of fairings out there in the wild.
Yeah, they're big too.
Stay away from them.
Well, if we're able to use them, if it comes down to it, we might be able to use them to get you guys back to your world.
Good. That's good.
Thank God. I'm getting tired of this place.
It's not that bad. Still better than the cage.
And yeah, I mean, to each their own, Marigold says.
What else does he spy with his little eye?
Well, the cave is still where it last was, so that's helpful.
Oh! Yeah, we should go there. I like caves. That might be my cave. I doubt it, but it could be.
I kind of agree.
Because it sounds like he wants to go south. Do you guys want to go south?
I don't mind going south.
From the south side.
Well,
I won't know it's mine until I go inside. I didn't be outside ever until I got in the cage. Never.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Marigold is one thing that crosses her mind, and then she says it out loud. Like, hold on. Where are my parents? They came in here with us.
No, they didn't.
No,
They're the only ones who
they
came
didn't.
in.
Oh yeah, that's right. They went to the circus.
I'm sure they're fine.
Wait until we get back. Well, they'll be fine. The circus, on the other hand.
The circuit, it's not our problem anymore.
Yeah, Marigold starts walking south.
Azermoth as well.
Meanwhile, back over with that, like you just see. And bang, that's how it's done.
What?
That's probably just be Marigold's father, probably just dominating at the carnival games.
Ah, yeah. Fuck.
Here's a little part I was supposed to read. The mist parts to reveal the primeval forest. A fragrant breeze wafts through the enormous trees, sending molds of pollen dancing in the air. Patches of sunlight kiss the forest floor with sweet melodies of birdsong echoing all around.
Achoo!
Ah, Nib's Cave. I remember that place. Quite a few secrets there, actually. Just keep an eye out for the Jabberwock.
The Jabberwocky's small green tentacles do flow?
No, the Jabberwocky will swallow you whole.
They
The
want to do
Jabberwock will be
that.
in the bowl.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it wasn't small, it was swole, I think it was. Swole green tentacles do flow. I heard a story about it.
When we get to the cave, is it possible for when I do have nature check because I'm a bard, is it possible to roll nature to see if there's any kind of like clear passage that could possibly get us through without getting hit with from the Jabberwocky when we get there?
He's just giving you a head. I'm only giving up a heads up, especially when we get out in the open.
Fair enough.
As you guys continue on your way to the cave, you eventually stumble across what looks like 3 pixies sitting around a tiny table, sipping tea and nibbling cakes. A 6-inch long wedge of wood lies on the ground nearby. The pixies found this piece of wood on a doorstop on one of their recent forayers into the material plane and are arguing what it could be. One of the pixies thinks it's a slice of cake made for a treant. A cow slips. Another thinks it's an exercise bench for mice. And the last one thinks it's convinced it's a troll's toothpick. Oh, wait. Ah, crap, I messed that one up. That's great.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, was I having a seizure?
I'm telling you, it's a toothpick! No, it's an exercise thing for mice! No, it's a piece of cake full of treants! Ah, this is getting us nowhere! What the... Oh, hello, adventurers!
Hello!
Do you think you could come here and settle this damn debate?
What are you looking at?
This...
I
Yeah, what is
feel
this?
like Cinderella right now.
That structure over there?
They're pointing at what looks like a little They're pointing at what looks like a doorstop to you.
It looks like a
Me and my
doorstop, you said?
siblings are still arguing over what this device, this thing we took from our excursion into material plane. Spider Lily thinks a slice of cake made for a trance. My older sister, Cowslip, thinks it's an exercise bench for mice, and my younger sister, Maple, is convinced it's a troll's toothpick.
Rosark immediately recognizes the item and the shape of it, and is like, Marigold, can I whisper something to you? Whisper for you? It's just a yes or no question.
Yeah. Yeah, Marigold just leans over
a doorstop? Does it look like a doorstop to you?
No, it's obviously cheese for a Goliath.
She wasn't talking to you, she was talking directly to Marigold and Marigold only.
I have ears.
It kind of does.
Okay.
But it almost looks like the spring is broken? I don't know,
There is no spring in this. It's just a doorstop.
Is it one of the wedge ones, or is it one of the spring ones, Seth?
Wedge.
Well, from what? Yeah, wedge.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's one. Yeah, wedge. Sorry, I was like thinking of those springed ones. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to.
Yeah,
cheese for Goliath.
Yeah, it would be a doorstop.
Alright, I'm gonna tell our argument to them. Rosark walks over and is like, well, you three, me and my friend Racer over there, we know exactly what it is.
What it is? Do tell us, please. Yes, tell us.
Okay. So I assume you know what a door is, like a classic hinge door opens and closes, but sometimes it's either gonna slowly swing open or slowly swing close, and you don't want to do that. Sometimes you just want to either open or closed. So what you do is you take that little wedge there, you put it in between the door and the floor, and it stops the door from moving. It's called a doorstop.
Aww.
I whispered to him I was pretty sure it was Goliath cheese.
Well, thank you for helping end this dispute. Otherwise, we'd probably be here for at least another 3 days.
Say that one more time.
Here,
I feel like there's something in
as a gift for helping us with our issue.
Thank you, but is it possible?
Looks like a reed whistle.
Let Dester speak.
Could you re-say your question once more? I think there's something we may have missed in the hidden of your words.
Could you settle the debate?
Oh, we did. All right then. I thought we did something else there for a minute. I thought we fucked up the debate. Marigold is like, okay, we're good. Sorry.
You guys did, but you also ended it by telling them exactly what it was.
Yeah.
True. Fair enough. So, Marigold takes the reed whistle and...
Be aware,
thanks.
this reed whistle... Once before the end of this adventure, this whistle can be blown to summon 3 pixies. Its effect functions as a conjure woodland being summon spell that summons only 3 pixies and doesn't require concentration. The pixies fly away when the spell ends after 1 hour.
Okay. Question. Are the Perrys red, blue, and green?
Pixies.
Are the pixies red, blue, and green?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
Because there's no real description about them other than name here.
Alright.
Inky, Stinky, and Blinky.
Oh no!
Marigold is like, secretly as she turns around, she's like, dang it! Yeah, definitely thinking about the Sleeping Beauty story.
That's 7.
And those are dwarves.
An actual thing in D&D.
So, as anything else in this town, or is this like a whole town? This like for like the size of mice and pixies?
Actually, you guys are in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, I was about to say, what town? It's just 3
Oh,
dudes
fair enough.
in the woods.
Yeah, it just like it's very weird for like 3 dudes just to argue in the middle of the woods. That's why I was like thinking, are we in the middle of town?
What? That's the best part about the woods.
You get weirdos arguing all the time.
I was gonna say
Yeah, but
arguing
that's
in the
why
woods, but
people
yeah.
get eaten so much and by wolves and shit.
Well, they look very capable. Look at them. They're very strong looking.
One of the mouse just got swept up by an owl not too long ago.
There was no
He's fine.
Huh?
There was not. There was only. They're just having a little picnic in the woods while arguing over their loot.
Right.
I still think it would be funny though. At some point, they want like a bird would just swoop off with one of them, just being like, "Haha, I told you," kind of shit. Like the debate would end one way or another.
Yep.
Do you have something wrong with you?
Me myself, I kind of do. I like dark humor to a degree.
Anyway, do you guys wish to keep going?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
I was saying that in character, by the way, not in IRL.
Ooh.
That shit's not my passive perception.
What is your passive perception?
Let me tell you. 13.
Exactly what you needed.
Ooh.
Ooh. So pretty much, you can see what looks appears to be at least 8 blink dogs.
Oh
They appear to be
boy.
surrounding a crudely dug hole in the ground.
Are the Blink Dogs abyssal, infernal? I can't remember where they're traditionally from. Or are they just straight up a fade creature?
Marigold doesn't know, doesn't care, but she's got her guns out because she is prepared.
Have the tiny sword and firebolt both ready.
Like those are questions that are completely pertinent to Azeroth knowing what the fuck he's looking at. Otherwise, puppy.
You hear them howling a song of mourning. As if
Aw,
they
they're
just lost a close one.
They're adorable and sad. It just looks at Rosark. Can we keep them?
Yeah,
Careful.
Marigold kind of puts a hand over his mouth and is like, shh. Then checks back to see if they were heard. Because I'm not sure if these are good guys or bad guys, but Marigold doesn't want to know.
You get your hand in my mouth.
Blink dogs are some of the most loyal hounds in the Fae.
To who though?
To those that bond with them.
Can you get your hand out of my mouth?
Marigold, let's go.
Your
It
hands
was like-
covered in slobber and whatnot.
No, he would
She
never.
immediately
Not unless he
wipes
felt
it
like it.
on- She immediately wipes it all over the cobalt.
Joke's on you. That's just hydration. No, he wouldn't do that unless he was doing it maliciously, which was not at the time the feeling. You're more
I know.
likely to end up with a random cut from a jagged tooth.
Fair
You
enough.
also see
But
what
yeah.
looks like them all placing objects into the hole. You can't really tell what the objects are.
So what?
I'm trying to see. I think. Does anyone have binoculars?
Azimuth holds up 2 rocks from his backpack. Put these up to your eyes. They're glass. They're not just any old rocks. They're glass rocks.
Well, I have no idea what binoculars are, but I have a spyglass.
That will work.
There's 2 glass rocks. You put both of them up to your eyes.
Actually-
One of them makes it smaller. The other one makes it bigger.
Actually, Marigold takes the glass rocks, grabs out the telescope thing, and does some quick, artificer to create this world's first, super powered, binoculars.
But only on one side. The other side makes it smaller.
17, 18, 19, 20. Not Nat.
Yeah.
So was that a craft?
Yeah.
Craft weird binoculars, I guess.
Super micro and macro binoculars.
Yeah, they took a spyglass and rocks, glass rocks.
You look through one side and you see in third person. You look through the other side and you see their molecules.
Like you definitely hear them slow. You definitely see. You definitely hear a mournful song of howling.
I'm gonna guess it's a funeral, but no one's gonna stop me from making this thing. Just give me a minute. I mean, he didn't tell me if she actually completed it or not.
Azimuth's got like his hands up. He's just looking at you with his mouth open, like, wah, wah, wah.
Eventually,
Quietly,
you
of
watch
course.
them as they stop putting stuff, and they start filling in the hole.
Actually, I do have an idea.
He just
That
back
is
here
a funeral.
and shit.
Hold on, let me check my stuff. Screw it, I might as well use my hands. You see, Rosar, she gets up off of Mortimer and just walks. I was trying their dangest not to look threatening.
Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Cast guidance.
Alright, thank
Only
you.
an animal handling.
I have guidance, right?
Yes.
I keep forgetting what that does.
What that does
That's
is
D4.
you touch
Okay.
one willing creature. Yes, a D4.
Let's see what I get. I got 14 plus a D4. Let's see what I get. That's 15 in total.
You know what? Just to help you out, Marigold just gives out a bardic inspiration. Instead of giving you a thumbs up, she basically is like, you guys never actually ever seen Marigold fucking do...
This.
Yeah, basically she does the classic fucking aerial, like, kind of shit. Just the call of the beast, basically.
Oh, I was thinking like Halo.
Yeah.
But yeah, Marigold's like a 14-year-old girl. Like, even though I'm a guy, I can't do my character's voice.
Yeah. So, what do I roll? Another D6?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
and
I believe I'm a level 6 bard now, I believe, right?
no, well, I'm level 5.
It's level 5.
Oh yeah, no, then no. Once I'm level 6, you can actually start rolling the D8. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so I got
26.
3. Add 3 to 15, that's 18.
Okay, you get approached. They seem to notice you, but they return their attention slowly back to filling in the grave.
And Rosark helps out with it.
Oh, so you cover
Sing-
my mouth, but whatever. She wants to get a dog.
Inside the grave, you see what looks like a dead blink dog. That was partially
Alright,
covered in flower. That was partially covered in flowers.
yeah,
As you watch,
and
and it was sitting on top, looks like a reed platform.
right.
Marigold's like knew it.
Yeah, she ends up helping bury the blank dog. And once it's all over, she stands back and I'm gonna try this. Try to sing. Specifically,
I'm surprised none of you have speak with animals.
right, yeah. Rosark just literally just sings and how do I put this?
I don't need speak with animals. I have nature -1.
What Rosark does is that she sings a goblin funeral rites hymn. Unsure if the dogs will understand entirely, but at least understand that the honor is there. The feels is there.
I could have sworn you guys got an item that let you speak with animals.
Time to check the inventory. Let's see. Speed scarf, no. Holy symbol, no.
Let's
Flower
go
that was a
gameplay.
wand, no.
Oh wait.
Oh, speaking of a flower that was a wand, I would like to lay the flower down at
Yeah.
said procession.
I have it.
No,
I have the flower luck.
No, not that. I had a wand that, after one use, turned into a flower.
Oh. You want to use it?
Yes, I wish to give them the flower, because I already used the wand, but I kept
Right.
the flower. At his new understanding of the situation, he's like, "Oh crap! let me just nicely set down this flower."
Yeah. I can already imagine it's like Rosark just singing Amazing Grace in Goblin.
Amazing Grace.
It's not that rough, dude. If anything, Goblin language is sure it's a little bit rough, but it ain't that rough.
And Kobol's not that bad either.
Yeah.
Totally. Definitely. Absolutely.
Amazing
Please
Grace. Oh, come on, dude. Is that
We're gonna get
copyrighted too? Is
copyrighted.
everything... What isn't copyrighted? I'm literally trying to just enjoy
I don't know, and I'd rather not take the risk.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Even if it's transformative, YouTube will still act like it's stricken and then be a butthole about it, so... Either way, it's not good. You're not even allowed to sing happy birthday
Amazing
anymore.
Grace, boom. It's in public domain. 1623. YouTube don't got squat.
Is birthday back in public domain, or is that one person still trying to claim
I
it?
don't know. But Amazing Grace is in the public domain. It is in the public domain.
Oh yeah, then go ahead. Just don't hurt yourself.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. I mean, I want to sing the first verse because that stuff's like classic.
It's like a million verses long.
Now, it's actually like 4 verses with no chorus.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, they wanted
verse
to put
1 as the
emphasis-
first chorus.
I don't have a trombone. That's
Yeah.
the only instrument I can play, and it's also hard to make a trombone sound completely sad.
Yeah. How do the Blink Dogs react to Ozark helping out?
They slowly join in as they howl. They have no idea what you're saying, but they recognize the tune.
Or at least the
Right.
tone. And remove that flower from my inventory, so don't forget about it.
Yeah. I
Goblins
figured
Goblins can be crude, but I really am surprised none of you actually have anything on you that lets you speak with animals.
Right.
I literally forgot that I was level 5, and I'm actually just got myself that spell.
I'm checking what spells I can get to see if I can even get it.
I'm not a nature
No,
cleric. I don't do that shit.
No.
Like, as a bard, I was able to get it.
Right.
I was much too busy focusing on the hard hitters of third level spells. Well, the hard hitter and support. On the plus side, clerics are one of those classes that you can retroactively change spells on a long rest.
Right. Warlocks are also like that.
Yes.
Okay,
Actually, you can't pick up the spell right now.
I know I can't. Ozark goes through the entire
Though,
song.
you do have a ritual spell.
Okay. I'm just trying to make a
You
statement.
could have picked it up at level 1 in Bard.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Like I said, I could reach him.
He could have picked it up but chose not to. Instead, he chose Tasha's hideous laughter.
Who could blame them for that?
Yeah, Ozark goes through the entire song and gives a nod to the Blink Dogs before returning to the party.
Though they do have a comprehend language spell, but I don't know if that would work.
Nah, comprehend language is more for writing.
It needs to know a language.
Yeah.
And also without writing. It allows you to understand them but not speak their language.
Do they speak a language?
Doubt it.
That's a question I'm asking the DM. Do they speak Abyssal, Celestial, Infernal, Common?
They speak
Common. Yeah.
Hey, you never know.
What is clairvoyance exactly?
Clairvoyance?
Yeah, I'm trying to get-
or like in general.
The spell. Because I did not collect any of my 3rd level spells.
Clairvoyance.
I remember it being one of those out there spells.
Well, technically, it's the dictionary definition is
Create an invisible sensor within a range or a location familiar to you, a place that you've been before, or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door. The sensor remains in place for the duration and can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with.
basically it's like a sixth sense, or like you're able to perceive someone else's perception.
Alright.
Quite literally.
Interesting.
But in D&D, it's like you said. You're able to place something in a spot, like a sensor, and you're able to sense things from that sensor.
Alright.
For up to 10 minutes, with a range of a mile.
Interesting.
Keeping in mind somewhere that's obvious or somewhere you've been.
Right. A point in range within in a location familiar to you, or in an obvious location that's unfamiliar to you.
Alright.
An invisible sensor.
Give me a sec.
People with see invisibility and true sight can see it as a luminous orb.
Yeah.
If I recall properly.
I'm happy that Amazing Grace is indeed not copyrighted. It's in the public domain. You can look it up on Google. You can look it up everywhere.
Oh, those are neat little dice.
Yeah.
In the IRL stuff.
Testing.
Test 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2. Two tigers tasting tapioca.
Okay, got it.
Two toddlers turn troubles into doubles.
I'm trying to set it so that way I'm not picking up the TV.
I think Deathster Jester is the one picking up the TV.
No, it's on my end. TV just came on next to me.
I can't hear it through Discord, but I can hear theirs.
I don't even have my TV on. Well, I mean, it's on, but there's nothing playing in the background.
Yeah, it's my TV that's going off.
Why the hell does it keep playing through Jester's audio then? Or at least that's what Discord would have me believe.
I think I just have a sensitive mic.
Probably. Mine obviously is very sensitive because there's never a time Discord doesn't show me as a green ring.
Add a filter.
Hello, testing.
I have no idea how to do the filters.
Yeah, sorry, I distracted everyone while we were gaming to figure out my character's like spells. So after the animal funeral, do we follow the animal? Do we follow them, or
We're waiting, not on you, but for Sutherman to fix his filtering.
fair enough?
Right.
It is not you. Not this time. Now my dice won't knock into shit whenever I'm rolling them. Nice. The spice is nice, baby. I always forget the spell saves are so dang low.
Sure that.
Until you get higher levels.
Okay. Let's hope that's working. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, that should be working now. Sorry about that.
You're
Trying to get
good.
my audio balanced.
It's all good. Do your thing. We started pretty early, so.
Oh, and I also found out that apparently I do give out D8s as a Bard Inspiration now as a level 5 Bard.
Yeah.
You're not level 5. You're level 5.
No, we're level
You're
5.
only a level 4 bard.
Oh, yeah, that's what you mean. Right, because they're dual classing. I'm over here like I've completely committed to the bit of being cleric at the moment, so.
I'm fully committed to being, fully committed to being artificer.
Like pretty much as they all scatter and disappear into the forest. After the song finished. Though you see something scratched into the ground.
What do we see with our special eyes?
Yeah.
It is in Sylvian.
Damn it!
Where's
They're just scribbles.
The scarecrow?
Oh, here
Where
can
is
read
this
Sylvian.
bro?
In the garden.
Oh, here speaks Sylvian.
Hello, you have a rabbit who's native.
Oh, yeah,
Well-
right. I forgot that. I forgot that it was not the rabbit who left. It was the scarecrow.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know such?
It says beware the scarecrow in the garden.
And we just gave him his head, didn't we?
We get the
No,
scarecrow's
that's
head.
the scarecrow.
Well,
Yeah.
that's good at least. I thought for a second that we just done a
They're
fucking.
saying about it in the garden.
His head was in the garden.
I thought it was in the mud.
He was in the swamp. That was not a garden. And that was his head was stolen. I think they're talking about a completely different scarecrow.
Good enough for me.
Alright, alright.
What was done either way.
Onward to adventure!
To the town.
Driving.
Beware the man who speaks in hands.
Beware the demon that comes in threes.
Yeah, it's KFC. It's Chris, Frisk, and Shara. KFC, the demon that comes in three.
You do realize I was talking about the evil dream Dorito, right?
No, however, I do now.
Yeah. Bill's back, baby.
Do not integrate this creature.
Too late. I was talking about him earlier on. Talking about him now.
Ah, fuck you. That's out of character. Blah.
Wait, we were talking in character the whole time? I thought we were talking out of character the whole time.
We certainly are now.
As you
Wait,
eventually,
where are we?
eventually,
To the cave.
as you guys pass through, you see what looks. As you closer to the cave you get, you spot what looks like a giant claw print on the forest floor. Whatever left the trail was clearly enormous.
Oh.
Azermoth wants-
spans 3 feet from heel to toe.
God damn.
Azermoth kneels down, puts his hand in it, looks at the other two, and says, I think that's pretty big.
Yeah, Marigold is like,
Hey, that's exactly what a 14-year-old girl sounds like.
Dude, just relax. Dude, just stay focused on the game. Stay focused on the game now. No,
yeah, no,
Focus.
she's just so focused on this whole, is like, so what the fuck are we gonna do? She's not saying that, this is like kind of what her expression is giving off.
Rosar's looking at the massive hole with concern. Like, you can definitely see the question on her face. Do we face the thing that made this hole, or do we run away from the thing that made this hole?
Azermoth's like, it'll be fine. I'm feeling lucky.
Azermoth, are you okay?
Yeah. I've got no holes in my body right now. I'm feeling great.
Want to fix that?
Does anyone
Marigold pulls out again.
understand nature? Because I really don't understand it very well.
No extra holes, at least.
Actually, Marigold does have nature.
I have a +3 in nature, but no proficiency.
Azermoth is a cave child. does not understand
Marigold has a
exterior natures.
+4 in it and a proficiency.
Allow me to commit the help action.
Wait, I'm
Allow
not
me
gonna
to-
use this die. I'm gonna use a better die.
Allow me to use the guidance spell.
Ooh, nice. Alright. What does the guidance give me?
A D4.
I'm
Alright.
committing the help action, which gives you advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nat 20 on the advantage.
Yeah!
Okay, from what you can tell, this footprint came from a dragon-like creature. And the trail ends abruptly.
Yeah, Marigold is like, this is a dragon's footprint.
Oh, cool!
Hopefully
Either
Azumoth is able to talk to it.
I used to know a dragon.
All you guys notice something.
Didn't you
It just
get
ends
by a
abrupt.
dragon?
Huh?
Didn't you get thrown by a dragon?
Marigold? I think once.
I don't remember.
Well, what explained the brain damage?
I don't have brain damage. I'm bad at conning.
But yeah, Marigold is like, notice how it ends abruptly. Think
Like it
we're gonna
was-
end up.
Yeah, because dragons fly.
Yes. Marigold looks up in the air. They do. Don't they?
Normally,
Yeah.
depends on what kind of dragon it is. But normally, yeah, like if also sustained injury, it can't fly. It can fly.
Let's see. So it's not going to be a worm unless it was walking backwards. So it's definitely a dragon. Totally.
Yeah, it's definitely a dragon.
I've
But the
never
real
known a
question
worm
is where is the dragon?
to walk backwards. Probably up. You look worried. Don't worry. There's so many trees. It'll. If you're worried about dragons, it'll probably will not even see you.
Oh no, yeah, I'm so worried about a dragon. She's not
I'm
saying
also
it's
worried about the dragon.
Just be under the trees. It'll be fine.
Will it be fine?
Yeah, I'm feeling lucky.
I should be fine. I could probably outride it.
You know, you guys got lucky on their first combat encounter. Be glad I just used a normal bear.
What?
I could have gave you something much worse.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't remember a bear.
It's for them.
Oh no.
Be glad I didn't drop an owlbear on you.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Granted.
They're much worse than a normal bear. They eat normal bears.
And they're hyper intelligent.
Yeah, they're not gonna stop chasing until something else makes it matter.
Yep.
Eventually, you arrive at the cave. From outside,
Good.
you see a cozy torchlight radiate from the cave in the wooden hillside. 20 feet from the cave is a tree with a withered sheet of parchment nailed to its trunk.
Azumoth wants to have a look.
It was another one of those wanted posters.
Of course, it be that.
What does it say?
Eh? You hear like an
What?
old, you hear like a little bit of an old fart sound. Is someone there?
Azamat says, "Hello," waving his
Oh,
hand
it's been
in
a
whatever
while
direction.
since I've had visitors. Come in.
Who are you? I am fearless.
Ah, no need for those names here. The name's Nib. I've been stuck here for quite a while.
Oh,
I'm from outside this land, just like you are. I
Oh,
come from an old city called Waterdeep. Inside the cave, you see a wizened old man wearing a blindfold, sitting at a spinning wheel, trying to buy piles of gold. As he spins, he reaches down and grasps a handful of coin, which transforms them into a gleaming gold fibers.
oh, that's pretty cool. You make so much clothes shiny, so shiny clothes. And how you do that?
It's a bit of a curse, actually.
I bet. But you could make such cool clothes.
It's a curse from what I've done.
What's that, if you don't mind me asking?
I've led a cruel and heartless existence and earned these riches by exploiting my tenants' misery. I'm buying up condemned properties and renting them out so there's for an exorbitant fee. Granny Nightshade has helped me make amends. I told her I wanted to put my bad deeds behind me and I got my ill-gotten gains to use. She cursed me to dwell forever in this cave, spinning my gold into useful items for anyone who comes my way.
Are they cursed or just useful?
I want to say somewhere that they're going to be on the lines of cursed, Marigold says to herself.
Well, I can't make anything worth more than 1,000 gold. That's part of the curse.
hmm.
That's still a lot of gold. So what's
So, is
the
there
what's
anything specific you would like me to craft here? Because I can make you
Rosar,
gifts of gold.
you definitely see Rosark's gears turning rapidly after that.
I don't think I have enough gold for you to make anything actually cool.
Marigold herself, all that she has is a few bits of gold and gems. Nothing more.
Let's see how much money I have.
Well, actually,
I
you
don't
know
got
what?
crap.
Let me think. Have you been having trouble carrying your belongings, like too much stuff? Not enough pocket space?
I mean, partially, yeah.
Well then, your luck! As you watch as he starts to knit what looks like a bag quickly before your very eyes out of the golden threads.
It's always
Interesting.
good to have more room.
Ah, this should do! One gilded bag of holding.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Marigold would like to have that.
You see Rosark. She sees to raise her hand, but she looks at her wall at the same time, and she just
Ooh,
guys. I got 1 gold, 5 silver, and 8 copper.
Azimuth's like, don't look at me.
Don't worry if you can make a deal with me on this one.
Actually, as I look at Marigold, I actually literally did forget that she does have. You guys are gonna hate me for saying this, because I literally forgot that she had this. But she has 65 silver, 20 gold, 50 copper, 1 ruby, 1 quartz. Not quartz. Sapphire and 1 emerald.
Nah, I don't hate you for that. I've got 20 gold from my starting bits. Azimuth's like, don't look at me. I'm gonna put this shit in the scarf.
What kind of deal are you saying?
You see, while the Nightshade stays in charge, I remains in control of this place. I have no hope of ever going home.
You want me to take care of that?
If you were able to stop him, bring him down, I could finally go home. I miss my daughter. I haven't seen her in so long.
Out of character. Oh, he's gonna be so sad when he gets home 1,000 years later.
Yeah, Rosark immediately does a bit of a squint, and like, how do you want it done?
By the way,
Yeah.
what did you, Azermoz? What did you say your passive perception is?
13.
Then behind
Okay.
this man, you see shadows dancing behind him, taking different appearances.
Oh,
see what
he's got
looks like-
friends on the other side.
You see what
Wait,
looks like a
what?
grubby child peering over a knit shoulder to Goat the coachman looming in the shadows, the back of the cave. Another one appears as a long-faced woman dabbed at her tears with a handkerchief and a real thin waif wearing an eye patch. Quick as a candle flicker, one apparition vanishes and another appears.
Alright.
Are these part of your curse? Azimuth says, pointing at the changing shadow people.
I am haunted by my own words. As long as my ill-gotten gains were put to good use, my bad deeds would remain forever behind me. Or beholding the restless apparition of those I've hurt. They lurk behind my back, tormenting me with pokes at my ribs and whispers in my ear. I cannot bear to look them in the eye, not after what I did to them.
Marigold
Why he
casts.
wears a blindfold.
Yeah,
If
you see,
Marigold casts minor illusion of what would ghosts fear. Marigold just thinks death, just pointing a finger at them, being like, "Yeah, I mean, it is now time to come." Yeah,
like,
I mean,
talking
with
a
me.
little yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Death is shorter than I remember.
Wait, for Rosark, she's like,
Yeah, no, see, Marigold just uses the spell to scare off the ghosts, basically, is to get
I
these guys.
I'm
literally-
waiting for a turn as well.
Doesn't work.
I'm literally trying to speak. I literally
So am
cannot
I.
speak because I'm too considerate today.
So am I.
Yeah, but Rosark, she looks at the cursed man, and she's like, "Well, how would you like me to take care of the Weaver? How would you like me to take care of the hag?
If you
Because I do have an
I would be forever in your debt. And I'd be grateful.
Alright. Consider them 6 feet under the earth."
If it eases your
Hunting
burdens,
hags
you
in
think you
fairies
could,
land, in the fairies land, we're hunting hags.
If it eases your burden, do you think you could maybe, I don't know, weave some of my gold into this scarf that I have? I can't remove the scarf. However, it would look so pretty with a little gold. This is in character, by the way.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, if it eases your burdens, would you maybe consider, I can't remove this scarf, but could you maybe put some of my gold into it? So it looks so cool.
I cannot use your gold. I can only use mine.
Thank Christ.
Well, would you like to put some of yours in the scarf?
As he slowly takes up some more of the golden thread and slowly just mends the tear. And it gives
You now
him a
have-
gold extension highlight.
Congratulations. You got your full power of movement.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Oh,
I was more looking for like I don't know, embroidery.
He more or less completed the scarf, so it isn't as torn.
Yeah.
nice.
Could I get some lines sewn down it?
From what?
Some gold lines sewn down it.
This is the best I can do, especially with my eyes covered the way they are.
Marigold looks at him and asks, for the bag of holding, is it possible to trade? Because I have this, interesting, carpet that, well, I have this interesting blanket, rather, that you would be interested in.
I am not interested in any trade, just a guaranteed defeat of her, and I will be grateful.
Fair enough, then. Let's hunt this hag.
You do tend to go after the hag. Let me give you some advice. I have been to Looming Lurch, and they are and the hag operates quite weirdly. She has this key in her back. It indicates her mood. When she's happy, it is spinning very fast. When she is upset, the key is turning slowly, and when she's angry and loses her temper, the key completely stops, so please pay mind to that. She doesn't.
So we need to wind her up?
No, I'm
Your
just
body
letting you
betrayed.
know so you can tell her emotions, because her voice doesn't really protrude it very well. There are
Your
many
key
children
betrays
swimming
you.
away in Granny Nightshade's workshop, crafting toys. She tends to take these toys to the other worlds, delivering the creepiest toys to children on the other worlds to fill their heads with nightmares. At least that's what I assume.
Yes.
The hag makes her deliveries on the back of a flying rocking horse. She is also obsessed with capturing Will the Feywild, a boy who's helped a handful of the youngster children escape from her.
Oh, that's what the sign was for. Yeah, we saw a wanted sign about that guy.
Yep.
Will the Feywild Motley's group.
I'm trying to.
They call themselves the Getaway Gang. They're protected by a large tree named Little Oak. My curse prevents me from leaving, but I can point you to the direction of Little Oak's favorite glade.
I'm still thinking about some of this. Doing okay? I heard a noise.
You see where I'm flick? You see the ping?
Yep, I see the ping.
That's where he roughly points.
Don't worry, I'm still trying.
If
I'm
you
trying to.
guys wish to rest, you could spend the night in my cave.
Have you ever been farther in your cave? Does it go farther? Does it go down? I suppose that would be hard with your eyes covered.
Hard, it'd be impossible.
What? No, hands are a great way to look.
No, feel free, just don't take the gold, otherwise you'll get my curse as well.
I ain't
I
taking it.
mean,
You see, like Rosario, she was thinking long and hard about this, and then you see her like looking at her hands for a moment. Hey, do you mind if I get some advice, Marigold?
sure.
Do you think I should? Do you think I should? Think in turn for our little, you know, destroying the work sweatshop mission. Do you think I should get a belt of giant strength or an amulet of health?
Considering how much pain we're all getting, I think a healing amulet would probably work suit.
I mean, all it does is make me more durable.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Then strength,
All right.
because that will help with damage.
Also, it'll give me the ability to carry Morty, so that's good.
True.
Marty, get in the freaking car.
Morty! Yeah. Rosario looks at the stranger and is like, "Well, do we have a deal?"
I need a check.
Got it.
Oh, does he have-
Giant.
I was going to go with Hill Giant.
Because
Are you sorting out your feats or something?
No. I'm literally looking at the rarities, strength scores,
the
and
hill giant is you can't make that.
great. What can you make? What
Anything
can be
that's
made?
You can pretty much make any magic item as long as it's not as long as
Rare or higher?
What are you guys looking
as
at for
long
this?
as
Because
it's
I'm.
common or below, and its value does not exceed 1,000 gold.
Marigold asks a question. Marigold thinks about it and is like, this is the wild shot, but could you craft like a bandana that allows the wearer to breathe underwater?
Azaroth had like the forethought afterwards. Crap! I used the my.
I found a substitute. I found a substitute for the belt, and it's the gauntlets of ogre power.
Azaroth's like, damn it! I used the gold I could have asked for on.
Huh?
You mean a kappa water breathing?
Sure, yeah.
Wow, this is good.
There's not really nowhere to properly dive around here.
I met a bunch of fishmen. I'm pretty sure we're going to be dealing with a hag that's going to be in the sea or something, because I don't know, I just have a feeling we're going to be dealing with something.
Okay.
And how much
Be aware.
how much would that be?
I could craft it. Not easy, but I can craft it.
Yeah, considering that strength and charisma are both my lowest stats, I don't think there's any magic items that boost charisma. Strength is the next best thing, so. Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
I wish it showed how much this shit costs.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. You think you could make me a spell rot tattoo?
I feel like having a cap of water breathing would be very handy, personally.
Yeah, I don't think Gauntlets of Ogre Power exceed the limit, because it's uncommon, and it busts my strength score to 19. Does it make sense?
Can we only ask him for one thing each, or is it a total of
Yeah, I think it's
1,000?
one thing each.
Damn it, I used it on the scarf. And the scarf doesn't even do anything.
It increases your movement speed by 15 feet, since you ripped
No,
it in
no,
half.
I meant the gold bit didn't do anything. Obviously, it did stuff by itself. I mean, it didn't get any stronger out of it.
I'm
I
good.
remember there was a belt of cobalt strength.
It makes you weaker.
Unless you're weaker than it.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure Rozark would be.
I think the boots of false tracking are pretty funny. It's just shoes, but the tracks are backwards. Makes it look like your feet are going the other way.
Yeah, I'm not finding it. I see giant strength,
Quick
but no.
question. Is it the curse that's allowing him to do it, or is it the magic thread that's allowing him to do this? Yeah, I mean, stuff.
Probably the curse.
Well, I'm only looking
Alright.
at
Because the curse is allowing him to make the magic thread.
Alright.
Right.
The reason why I
So-
asked is because I was thinking about using the fucking copy magic tools spell. Yeah, I mean, and attempt to copy this magic shit.
So,
But no, I can't.
I mean, wait, is the Gauntlets of Ogre Power an option? They have no known weight, no known cost.
I really freaking wish.
You wish? You wish what?
That they freaking put a damn price on these stupid things.
Maybe it's just a bad website.
I'm looking on
No,
Bond.
Yeah, I'm looking at
the official site.
Yeah, that is annoying. So, I take it the scarf with its gold doesn't do anything extra on top of it what it already does. I'm like, curses, I wasted it. When I could have gotten something like a spell rot tattoo, a bag of holding, or a sentinel shield.
As
The
pretty
foolishness.
much as you watch as he slowly begins to weave and craft, tightening the gauntlets, tightening them together.
Wait, you're actually doing this? I did not expect this. Okay, wow.
Slowly and carefully. But it seems to be taking a lot out of him.
You know what? Screw it.
As he finishes, this is the last one I can make for the day.
Do you think you'll be able to make more once we've dealt with the hag? It'll probably be more than a day.
I'll probably be long gone once that's done. Once the hag is gone.
Darn.
At least I got my cap of water breathing.
Out of character, man, I really wasted it on. my fucking thing is no better.
Yeah. She puts the gauntlets on and
By the way,
No,
the
it's him.
gauntlets feel like you're wearing like a gilded leather instead of actual metal. It feels
oh, thank
stronger,
you. Right.
But You gotta attune to them.
That's my plan. Yeah. She looks at the Weaver and she says, "Thank you. This is gonna be
You
good."
hear his stomach growl.
Marigold pulls out the rug, well, the blanket that she was talking about earlier,
I got
and
the
finds a
handkerchief.
clean table, and then unrolls it on the clean table, and once again appears a. Well, actually, instead of like the picnic dinner, which it was last time, instead this time follows up a turkey dinner with lobster, salad, like a bottle or two of wine, and a big ass jug of water. And it does, and Marigold, of course, starts throwing some salt, pepper, oregano on all that stuff because she knows this shit's gonna be bland as hell.
Please give him some relief.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was about to
and
use his handkerchief.
at least give us like at least as a thank you. You know what I mean? At least we all could eat. You know what I mean? Type scenario.
Thank you.
Right.
I haven't had a good meal in years.
I mean, this may be a little bland, but at least we're spicing it up for you. Marigold, you're doing a good job. I feel good.
As she first starts breaking down crying. Like a mix of sadness, but there's also some tears of joy mixed in.
Right.
Thank you for giving me a little respite.
Azeroth hands him a rock. Here, it's to wipe your face.
Fear Azeroth's like
Easy.
that. It's okay. Yeah.
So yeah, Marigold helps the guy to sit down, pours him wine, and of course, and starts getting the rest of the group to sit down and all eat.
She joins in.
And with this,
And-
I want to say you all take a long rest.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this long rest to.
And I want to say we end the session off here.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm gonna attune to those gauntlets. Really make it work. Is that okay?
That's
Seth?
okay.
You know, you never
Heck
really described
yeah.
what the cap of water breathing was to me, Seth.
It's a cap of water breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure though if it looked like just like a yarmulke kind of like hat, or does it look like a knight's helmet kind of like hat?
So you can draw it. It's a baseball cap.
Yeah.
While wearing this, it doesn't describe its description. It says while wearing this cap underwater. On the stream now.